they won. I watched a little bit. Great win for the Tigers. Helps our state. That's great.
How you feel things are? Whatever, 2 weeks in, I guess.
How many innings did Duval go?
7 2/3. He was 107 pitches.
107.
He was throwing 101.
We better get him up for another game. Good luck for him. I'm sorry.
Stephen, how do you?
I'm just saying, how are you feeling 2 weeks in, whatever we are, since we last saw you? Anything interesting develop?
I think we're starting to make some progress. Trey's been out for 4 days with the flu and everything. Other than that, we're pretty healthy. There's no question that the new guys, it takes longer. Thank God that we still have 5 or 6 guys that have been in the system. I still say that's going to be very important this year, next year, year after.
Even for guys like Kerr and Jesse, the advantage of being in the program for you, do you see that?
Yeah, I do. In both of them, and Kerr's got to be our best shooter. So I feel like he's gotten better defensively, and Jesse had a rough first half of the day. When you guys came, he turned on. The lights came on, he turned it on.
Is Trey and Kerr, is that a situation you see, I guess, is competitive through the next month or so for that 2-yard spot? Or is that
competitive right now because Trey is not guarding. So he has got to guard somebody. Because my 99-year-old mother is not the person I need him guarding. I need him guarding people. So we are on him about that. He is a phenomenal athlete. He has phenomenal strength. I mean, he's Cohen Carrish, only 6'4". Now he's got a guard like Cohen.
Obviously that's one of the downsides of bringing in somebody who's been elsewhere for a long time, isn't it?
Well, in fairness to him, and normally, to be honest with you, we wouldn't do this. I think he's been at 4 or 5 different places because a lot of them not his fault. He went to a junior college because he wasn't recruited high enough. The coach died that he played for, so he left there. I mean, the poor kid's had a lot of different things that have happened to him. One school lied to him about something, So it's one of the problems on why I say my transfer portal is my own locker room. If I got to go beyond that, I go beyond that. But he is a good kid, and he's working hard. It's just that's 4 years of different systems, different things. How could anybody be any good at that, And yet he can really shoot the ball. So hopefully he's going to come around defensively. We're going to get him better in that area, and he's a great athlete, and he's a willing learner. Just so that happens.
You still get energized for this weekend?
Oh yeah, man, this weekend. Yeah, we got recruits coming up. We got Midnight Madness. That's not at midnight. We got a camp out that has turned into like one of the all-time. We need to get a band in there. We could have like Woodstock or something back in the day. Because that thing has turned into, I don't know how many tents, but I think we set a record at 1,400 last year. It's fun, man. And believe it or not, you guys should camp out, man. You guys are soft. It's supposed to be 75 during the day and a low of 57.
We always ask him to schedule a road football game that weekend.
Yeah, we'll be in Lincoln.
Oh yeah, you should go to Lincoln. I want you to go to Lincoln. We should have done a non-football weekend. Then you wouldn't have any BS excuses.
He usually gets rain though for it, right? Usually worried about it.
Usually worried about it. It's only rained a couple of times. Just happened to be the times that my manager, who set up my tent, did the worst job. So I got rained on a few times. But it's a couple of girls walked by today, and I was out on the patio, and they said, "We're fired up for the." And I said, "Were you there last year?" "Yeah, but it was a little rainy, a little cold." And I said, "Yeah, but that's what leads to when you have kids and you bring them back. Those lead to the great stories, I'm a little worried that it's going to be too nice of weather, but what a great event! What a great opportunity for our students! What a great opportunity for me, players. Yeah, I'm fired up for it.
You missed the midnight though, right? At the midnight madness.
Yeah, I don't like that, Because one thing I really dislike is taken away in any way, shape, or form from high school football. Friday night football is still my favorite thing, So And we got a lot of students that would go to the football game, high school students, and then come over here. So I really do miss that. But, you know, now that we're having them both together, but I don't know, it's something I'm going to really look at this year, because one of these years before I'm done, I might go back to Midnight just for the hell of it and have a good time.
You hear Jeremy's voice a lot today. Are you liking that part of things?
Jeremy's getting better. He's getting better at communicating. He's better. You know, that the summer to work on his game has really helped him, to be very honest with you. Both his shooting and his voice. He is talking a lot more. Cohen's talking a lot more. Some of the new guys are talking less, so that's what we're working on.
Is Coop really going to be your new spot up guy that we're seeing?
No, he's not.
No.
But he'll be able to take one here and there. But no, he's actually shooting the ball better. He's got to make those roll hooks and jump hooks. But I'm comfortable with him taking a three, but it's the volume of him that I'm not comfortable with.
There's obviously been a lot of talk about Cohen's improvement with the jump shot, but how important is his ability to play make off the bounce when he's going to the ring?
A lot, and we're going to put him in more ball screens because he's a monster coming off. He's up to 230. He's solid as a rock. I mean, he's like a locomotive coming downhill. So if he continues to make good decisions, I think that'll be a big part. He does make pretty good decisions. So yeah, I'm happy about that. We got to get him playing off 2 feet a little bit more, because he's so electric that he's always looking to dunk on you, you know, and that means you're going off 1 foot more than 2. So those are some of the things we're working on. But yeah, I've been happy with his playmaking ability.
It's been a super busy recruiting season for you guys. With everything going on with that, what have you made of players like Josiah Jervis and Tristan Reed coming into this season?
Yeah, you must be a rookie, huh? You're a rookie?
I must be.
Just can't talk about recruits, so I can't. You can talk about them, I just can't. So you have to look them up on YouTube and see what you think. But no, I can't talk about anybody. The NCAA now, you can pay a guy millions of dollars, you can do whatever you want, but if you mention the recruit's name, you're probably fined and put in jail. So I don't want to go in jail here, but sorry, I can't answer that.
With Caleb, I mean, he's still out for the year, right? I mean, I know you had said he looks like he's a guy that is not hurt, and he looks. I saw him when I was at women's practice the other day, but I mean, he is still done for the season. There is no hope of that changing, right?
I mean, he's already way ahead of where I thought he was, but I don't think so. I don't think it would be of his benefit. It would probably be of our benefit if I just wanted to use the kid and get a month out of him, but I'm not doing that for the kid. He's too good a player, too good a kid.
He'd still have 2 years of eligibility after this year.
When you look at Cohen, we were just talking about his next steps. Did you appreciate over the summer like how much he improved within that season last year?
Really did. I mean,
and is there another one of those? I mean, is it even fair to ask of a similar step this year with how big that in-season step was last year? Or?
Well, I am looking for another step forward for him.
Sure.
He's got to get better and better shooting. He got better with his free throw shooting. Now he's got to get better with his three-point shooting. He's better putting the ball on the floor, as you just said. Believe it or not, the area that we're on him about most right now is rebounding the ball, because he can jump out of the gym, but he's got to go get those balls. So offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding is something that, you know, we think Cohen has got to average a lot more than he did last year.
When do you find out how you're coming out Friday night?
Usually a couple days before. I just leave it to our marketing people. You know, but I'm more, I tell them, let's focus more on the players now. I got enough work just to sleep out that night, you know, so, but it's, God, when you really think about it, we've done so many things. I don't know, unless I come out my mother at 99, I don't know what else I can come out as, you know. It's been a lot of cool things, a lot of neat things. I was with Mark Hollis the other day, and we were just talking about all the different things we did once he was there, and then I saw some things we did back before he was there, and I don't know. Judd used to say the game makes fools of us all. Sometimes Midnight Madness makes fools of me.
confident?